So just remove the seats. Two seats. They're 13mm bolt. You have one on each corner, so it's pretty easy. Just got to be careful not to scratch anything when you get them out. So you can see the color of the carpet that's a disaster. You know, it kind of turned pink with the sun. Where it's dark, that's where you have the mat normally laying on it that predicted the original color. But it faded pretty bad. So kind of dirt underneath. So we'll see. Let's do some repainting on that. Let's try that product at Duplicolor and see how it is working and how it's turning out. So I will put a link on the video. I did that on my Tahoe already, Chevrolet Tahoe, using that kind of tool called, certain brand are calling that a tornado. Just put some water in it. You can put some product as well. Screw that, connect that on your air pressure, and you have the little spinning device inside. So I will first clean the carpet thoroughly, make nice and clean, remove all the debris, then use that tornado, kind of tornado, and clean the carpet as good as possible, just to make sure that the Duplicolor is sticking the way it is supposed to. Always make sure preparation is the most boring but the most important step of any project. Once I got everything nice and clean, washed, protected, then the painting is going to be pretty easy. That's the fastest part and the most satisfying. And then you put that back together, and it should be pretty interesting. And I might do the carpet strip on the door, just temporarily until I change those panels. I need to replace those two panels, and the interior will be pretty much new after that. So it will be noisy. I will cut the sound, but I'm just going to show you a very, very mild example of what the tornado is doing. But it's basically extracting the dirt from the carpet. So here it is again. Put a little bit of water. Put lukewarm, you know, kind of not a warm or not hot, but warm and not cold. Hot cold will work as well. I'm gonna get the air compressor started. But I will put in the description the link for the Chevrolet Tahoe. It was a gray one that was very dirty. Here it's faded, but we won't see any difference as far as dirt. But still worth being cleaned. And with that you can even get into the little grooves here. All those areas I will able to clean that with a tornado. So let's get started. So what you will see in the other video also, you have that little valve that's to feed the water. When it's in your position, you're blowing a little bit of water. And what is interesting, it's very mild mist, so you're not getting anything wet but just moist. And then you put that back into the closed position and you just air dry everything. Just blowing the excess water that is in certain crevices. You can do everything, even plastic vents. It gives an amazing result. And if you check, you know, it's extracting, we'll see it removed a lot of dust. You might not see as much, but have little debris everywhere. That's where I finished over there, so it's blowing everything that direction, but have a lot of debris everywhere. So once you're done, just complete your cleaning with another vacuuming to remove everything that was extracted. And then let it dry, let it super dry. We have very nice weather, so a day or two will be plenty. It will be super clean, it will be super dry. And from there, we'll start the painting. Okay, I guess I'm ready to give it a shot for the paint. So first of all, cover the other car. It's a black car, but it doesn't need to be any blacker than it is. So three things. It can be worse than it is right now. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Number two, worst case scenario. If it turns out bad, I will replace the carpet. You know, it won't be that much harder, I guess. Just a little bit more expensive. And number three, what I will do is I will start with an area that is underneath the seat, just to test it and see how it looks. If I see it looks bad, I can leave it as is, put back the seat, and I will never see anything, no difference. No better, but no worst. So let's get started and see how it goes. Okay, let's make sure you do painting as well in a well-ventilated area. Very common sense, but maybe worth to remind that well ventilated but not windy, so you don't have the fume and the little mist going everywhere and painting the rest. It actually looks pretty good. You're supposed to put 2-3 coats. And the first one is I'm impressed, so I'm going to keep that going. I talked about it, but the paint, I bought 2 cans. It's supposed to cover 12 to 14 square feet each, which is plenty for the car. I would say it's exactly what I need. Can always buy another one, but looks like I would have plenty enough. Looks like I would cover the entire car with 1 can. A little bit over $16, and I'm not doing any advertising, but a little bit over $16 at the AutoZone, Duplicolor vinyl fabric. And I've seen other videos on YouTube. What they're showing is exactly what is happening right here. It's an amazing result. Very happy with that.